Hi, good afternoon, guys. It's 1:30 UK time, and it is 6 p.m. in India. Wherever you guys are, really good to have your company. It is me, Raj Baddhan, here for BizAsiaLive.com. So, as you know, we've been doing a lot of lives here on BizAsia, and it has been absolutely fantastic. All thanks to you guys. And we've got another big artist that's joining us today. In fact, something different that I'm normally known for, right? And I'm talking about someone who is known for singing, all right? And I'm quite excited to bring to you someone who's up and coming and doing quite a few new exciting things. And in fact, over the last few months, he's done a lot of cover works as well. So some of his cover singles that you've been hearing about, which we're going to be talking about. It is Choklate Pi Single, loving his name and loving the sound of him as well. So I'm going to get him live, all right? Because I can just see him flashing up here on my screen. So let's do Choklate Pi Single, guys. You might want to give him applause as well as like a welcome. Let's do this. Choklate Pi Single. How you doing, bro?
Hi Raj, I'm good. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How's lockdown life?
Life in lockdown is same for everyone around the world. What to say? We've been stressed inside out. Now the lockdown has been eased in India, but still we are taking precautions as much as we can. We're not traveling into city and avoiding the unnecessary travel and going out of the home. But it's good to be there with you after so long. Last we met
I
in
know.
Wembley.
When you were at Wembley, when you were the opening act for Salman Ali back in February. It was
Yes,
February,
yes.
wasn't it? It just seems like
February
such a long
15.
time ago.
February
Yeah.
15. I was in so rush. I couldn't, we couldn't sit and talk. I wanted to sit and
I
talk
know.
that time.
But you
It was,
were on a completely different planet because opening up for Salman Ali and to get that kind of the kind of response you got was incredible. And what a
uh,
performance!
that was indeed my pleasure, and it was very good on on audience part to like me as first time on stage, opening for a Salman. It was a great thing for me too.
How did
How
you
are you
feel? Did you
doing?
feel? I'm doing well. Otherwise, I'm doing good. Yeah, things are. They're getting back to kind of some normality in the UK. Can't complain.
Okay.
But yeah, we're looking for lots of new music because I think as you know, the radio station, we're struggling to find regular new music. We know that you're also doing a lot of new tracks as well. In fact, new cover songs, and we need to pay tribute firstly to Sushant Singh Rajput. And there's a video you released recently as a tribute. Tell us a bit about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
single.
yeah. Oh, what happened actually? I wanted to do that song since long. So the moment that song was ready, the same morning I heard the news about Sushant, and the whole day I was in shock, and I was listening to my song again and again, and the same pictures of Sushant were coming right after in my mind, and that's when I decided let's use this song as a tribute because it came from the heart. I don't know how it happened, but I was listening more and more the same song, and Sushant picture was in my mind and eyes. So I just made a video. I asked my editor to do something, and we just come up with this idea. And giving till now, if I'm listening to that song again, this all his memories, all the pictures, movies and songs I've seen him on films will come alive in my mind. So it's like that. That's how the tribute went. And it's doing good. I'm glad that people are liking it, and the emotions are attached in a right way that people are able to connect it with Sushant memories. I'm glad that some
It's
efforts are being paid off.
it is weird because when someone passes away, when you start listening to particular songs, you can
Yeah,
resonate with obviously the
true,
the timing of it, and that's why
true.
the song that you've done is so appropriate for it as well. Tell us about the song because obviously it's a cover that you did, and when you were
Yeah.
recording it, I mean, tell us a bit how you felt when you were recording the song.
Well, this song was always close to my heart. It is done by one of my favorite duo, Payal Dev and Aditya Dev. So Aditya Dev Bhaiya is very close to me. We used to go to his house, me and Salman, to record demo and songs. He's been the ace producer, song producer for Bollywood, and very close to me and Salman. So since the time this song came, I was sure that I want to do a cover, the original singer Zubin Nautiyal has done such a good justice to this song that I was always like, used to think that will I be able to sing? Will I be able to give justice? But I gave my own style, and I sang with all my heart out. So nobody should compare it with the original. But I sang with full heart, and the tribute. Then it happened, like it was just coincidence, I should say. But now I'm glad that people are able to connect it with the Sushant memories. It's a
Certainly,
good
certainly.
thing.
Yeah. And I mean, as you mentioned, the visuals are, beautiful as well because there's clippings of
Yeah.
Sushant Singh Rajput in the video. So do check it out. We'll definitely post a video link on our website as well on bizasialive.com. Away from that, we got to talk about the fact that Chocolate, I mean, I know that you are also a manager, as it is, an official manager to the Indian Idol
Yeah.
singers. You've done so
Yes,
much,
yes,
and
yes.
you've taken them to another completely different level with the events that they've done worldwide. Even yesterday in the UK, Indian Idol 10, season 10 was #1. That's how
Yeah,
well it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
doing because the rerun of the show is doing really well in the UK. I mean, what would you say
Yes.
about the Indian Idol, the program and the singers and the ones that you are looking after?
See, Indian Idol 10, as everyone knows, it was the best season of all the idols, if I have to talk about. It doesn't mean that, other seasons were not good. It's just that we got so much talent in Indian Idol 10, like the top five singers, if I talk about Salman, Nitin, Nilanjana. I don't want to name any because all singers are good in their own perspective. But season 10 has so much love people gave to one particular season, and it was the popular was a underterm, I'll say. It went on and on and on. The only example was the season was about 3 to 4 months, but it due to popularity they stretched it to 6, 7, then 8 months.
Right.
you know and again it started on Sony UK and India because of the public demand. So that's the reason we can say that this was one of the popular season. And Salman Ali, Nitin Kumar, Nilanjana Ray, Ankush Bhardwaj, all singers
Yeah.
are in their own term, like a legend in their own term. The little legends, if you talk
They
about
are they're household names
individuals.
now. They're household
Individual,
names.
if it, yes, and everyone has done a solo concerts. Look at Salman, Wembley Arena solo concerts at this age, 21-year-old. You witnessed, how many Indian singers, I will say, I'll not say Hollywood because the culture is totally different as far as
Yeah.
the music is concerned there. How many singers or musicians from India have done a solo SSC arena concert at the age of 21? And after getting the title of winner Indian Idol, within 1 year, a solo concert, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. I
That's
will really
absolutely
like,
incredible.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And such a down to earth everyone. So that makes them all the way more better. You
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
spoken to everyone. You've been talking to everyone, and how down to earth they are. They don't make you feel like they are a star or something like that. Every time
Yeah.
they give so much respect. That's the best
I
thing about them.
agree. I agree. They are fantastic. And Chocolate, I mean, have you spoken to them during the lockdown? I mean, how have they been? Have they been creative? Have they been writing
Yeah,
songs?
yeah.
Have they been singing songs? What have they been doing?
I am in I'm in full contact with all of them, and they are doing well. They are in their respective homes. The nobody is in Mumbai because the situation in Mumbai is still not that better as far as India numbers are concerned. Mumbai and Delhi are still like the corona
Quite high.
cases are higher. So I'm we are avoiding to them to come to Mumbai. So Salman is in his hometown. Nitin is there. Ankush and Nilanjana, everyone, in fact. So as soon as the situation will be fine and we can start things, then they will move to Mumbai again to start the work. Let's see. Let's hope, inshallah,
So
very soon.
I just got distracted because Salman Ali is obviously watching and he's
Oh,
like, "Oh, mere bhai." So we just got Salman on there as well. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
hoping. Obviously, the situation changes very soon in India because it has been pretty bad. We've been hearing about the infection rate going high. So we
yeah,
wish the
yeah.
best to everyone. What about collaborations? Because I want to talk to you about that because you are so close to all the idol singers. I mean, not just
Yes, yes, yes.
season 10 singers, but even season 11 and the ones before as well. What about you? Are you going to be doing any collaborations? What's your plans?
Collaborations, I'm not sure. Like, it's the right time to comment on this anything, but for sure, in near future, people will get to hear some really good music, a new singles, a new fresh songs from Salman, Nitin, Ankush, Nilanjana, all the idols. People will get to hear some good songs, a new, not the cover. I'm talking about some new singles, and definitely will definitely collaborate also. Me and Salman sang one song Kalank in my studio while we were rehearsing. So that video I put in, that video went viral, and people always demand, like, you both should sing that song. So it's a good thing that people like us together, and we'll definitely see how it goes, and we'll definitely, so something in the near future is waiting. I don't want to comment. It's very early, so let the right time come. We will definitely announce something. But to be very frank, it's coming very soon. Something is
Okay.
coming very soon.
Just
Yeah.
just quickly talking about Kalank, because Kalank was a song you sang on stage at Wembley as well, which you got
Yeah, I
a
opened with that song. Yeah.
yeah, which is fantastic. Chocolate, I'm just talking about Indian Idol because Indian Idol obviously gives that platform to up and coming
Yeah,
artists.
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
never consider like taking part in Indian Idol yourself, seeing as you're so close to the show and to the artists?
Uh, no, I never actually tried. I don't remember going for any audition of any, like, this platform of reality show. I never actually tried in my life. I was in radio for 8 years, 8.5 years. Then I joined TV. Then I started my own company and production house. I started managing idols. So never came into music. Always been my passion, but I never ever thought of going into this reality platform. To be very frank, if I have to say in one line, I started liking all these reality show after Indian Idol 10. Before that, I used to be stay away from. To be very frank, I have so many friends came from reality shows, like especially Indian Idol and Fame Gurukul. I have so many friends in the industry who have come from the reality shows, and musicians especially. I won't name them, but so close to me. But I never ever thought of, like, going into a reality platform. I will say my music is coming out. I'll give credit to these idols, especially Salman, Nitin, because we always share a bond on and off stage. And
Yeah.
it was Salman and Nitin's idea to drag me on stage in LA last year. And that's how my stage journey started. They both dragged me on stage because I used to give chorus to both of them. And so we are like a family. So when Nitin is performing, so Salman, me, Nilanjana, Ankush will give chorus wherever needed. So it happens like that. So we
Yeah.
three were in US, and Nitin was on stage, and Salman also joined in the end. And they dragged me that you also come. And that's how we started the journey. It's so good.
So if that didn't happen, if you were dragged on stage in LA, what would you? So we would never have even discovered the fact you got a good voice. We would never
Yeah,
have
the
known.
Wembley happened. Wembley happened after that. I will say, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Wembley
but
was the arena thing was. I'll give credit to Vijay sir, Rock on Music, because he showed that confidence, and
yeah,
like, he gave me, he didn't even for a single second said that you don't have to do. He left everything on me. He said, you are the boss, you do it on stage, you know how to do, how, which songs, what songs you open, which songs. So he gave, like, the confidence he showed, Vijay sir. So that's how the Wembley thing happened, and I'm really thankful to him. And that's how it started. Let's see.
and you're doing it, and you're doing it again when Indian Idol 11 comes back, which is happening in the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah,
Fingers
yeah,
crossed
yeah.
in
August.
August.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'll definitely see you in August
Yes, I
if
know.
that
It's
happens.
becoming it's
Let's
great
hope.
because it's becoming a regular thing, all thanks to Indian Idol. But there's
Yeah,
something about Indian Idol which obviously has has definitely won fans over. I don't think any other show there is that has
yeah,
had this amount of love. So what do you think it is
yeah,
about
yeah.
Indian Idol? Why that Indian Idol brand is so popular compared to others?
Again, I'll tell you, as I mentioned before, the quality of singers in every season we see. The contestants, the participants are good quality,
Mm,
but so many in one season we have never seen. That's the only difference. So everyone is different in her own in their own style. So Salman
Yeah.
Ali, like in Rahat Saab genre. So Nitin is like Sukhvinder Singh genre. Ankush sings very good of Sonu Nigam and Rafi Saab. Nilanjana represents the era of Lata ji and Shreya Ghoshal. So everyone has their genre. It's not like we have one or two singers that sing same. So every reality show is good. Every singer is good in their own way. But this season, particularly season 10, has quality of singers much more than any other reality shows, and they performed really well. They've won everybody's heart. As a proof, we've been to around the world, like USA, Canada, UK, all out Africa, Dubai. The amount of love people have shown. I've seen people crying seeing us. I've seen people like going to their knees just to have a picture with Salman Ali, or they want to hold Nitin's hand, or they want to hug Nilanjana, and they want to just want to ask how the Ankush eyes, so many things. I've seen the emotions. So this proves the idol was very much popular and people give love.
The popularity indeed.
Yeah, yes,
So,
yes.
so so going back to you, Chocolate, what's happening in terms of future songs? I know you're not going to give me full details as to what you're working on, but is there a hint that you can tell us about what you're working on and any new material that's coming
Uh,
from you?
So in this lockdown, I decided that let's not sit idle and start doing something. So I'm working on the cover songs as well as my singles also. So I've decided for the last 4 and 5 weeks I'm releasing one song every week.
Yeah.
If you'll see the pattern, so I'll continue that. I'll try and continue that as much as I can. So I'll be releasing one song per week. I'm working on recording new songs every day. So let's see. And as far as the new singles are concerned, I'm also trying to do that. So in near future, definitely you'll get to hear some good music from all of us, hopefully.
And Chocolate, how are you finding this newfound fame? Because you're usually known to be behind the kind of camera or behind backstage, but you're actually doing things in front of it now. So how are you finding this new love?
It's it's a kind of a different thing for me, but and I'm really thankful to so many people who gave at the right time, gave the helping hand to me and encouraged me and pushed me and make me feel that I can do it. So I'm really thankful, and I'm enjoying it, and hopefully it will go on, and I pray to God to bless all with the same kind of dignity. Yeah.
Oh. Chocolate, give us give us a bit of a liner, a bit of a teaser for anyone who hasn't heard you, the one that wanna hear you and wanna hear how amazing you sound. So tell us, give us a bit of a rendition of one of your songs.
Okay, I'll sing 2, 3 lines of the recent tribute I gave to Sushant Singh Rajput, that cover. तेरे जाने का गम फिर ना आने का गम और ज़माने का गम क्या करें राह देखे नजर रात भर जाग कर खबर न मिले. That's it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I was going to sing more. I was getting so mussed into it. Chocolate, just want to say thank you so much for all your
Yeah,
time today. It has been a pleasure
thank you
talking to
so
you.
much.
We shall see you very, very soon when you're in the UK, sometime soon, hopefully for Indian Idol 11
Sure,
for the
sure,
tour here.
sure.
Have you got a final message for all the fans that are watching at the moment? And do you want to give a shout out to all your social media platforms as well?
Definitely, definitely. I would like to say thank you so much for all the love and support you guys are giving, and I'll try to give you as much as in return the songs. I was trying to entertain you, and that's it. Thank you. God bless you all.
And your YouTube channel, where they can find your videos? How
Yeah,
do they
my
find that?
YouTube channel is Choklate Pi Single, so you can go to youtube.com/Choklate Pi Single. All the videos are there. I've till now released 17 covers. My target is to release 50, reach 50 by end of this year,
But
hopefully.
if you're releasing them every week, like you said, I'm sure they will be
Yeah,
50 by the
yeah.
end of the year. Also,
Let's
I
hope.
want to quickly ask you, Chuck. Chocolate Pi Single name. Where's the name come from? Because I know I spoke to you about this before.
You're asking me the second time, huh?
Just for any newbies out there, because I want to know what the chocolate. Are you sweet as chocolate? Is it that? Are you single? I mean, is it all put together? I mean, what's the meaning behind it?
It's a mystery and up to people to decide it. You're asking me for the second time.
I thought maybe your
on a
stories changed from your first time.
on a different platform, huh? Live platform. Last was the interview, I remember.
And we can edit the interview, but I wanted to get a live reaction. But it's so good. Chalo, you say sweet as chocolate. You say single if you are single, or pie, whatever. And I'll catch you soon. All right, and all the best.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure, Raj. Thank you so much for taking me live with you. I'm really thankful to you always. And take care of your health. And I pray God bless you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chocolate. Look after yourself. All right, and all the best to you.
Okay.